Hey guys, welcome back. Steve here from Suarez Realty Group in the Los Angeles San Gabriel Valley. Thank you for coming by, and hopefully you're enjoying your time. We're in March already. Can you believe that? Like, it was just January not too long ago. So out here in Southern California, we've had a lot of rain, and it's been snowing. If you can look at the mountains behind me, which you can't because I'm not turning the camera around, but if you can see it, we have a lot of snow. We've had a lot of rain, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of tired of it. And I'm sure the people up there are I know it's a disaster right now for a lot of them because of the snow, and so our prayers are with them. But in this week's episode, I wanted to talk about the city of Arcadia. It's a very, very beautiful area out closer off the 210 freeway. But before we get there, let's go ahead. I'm drinking my tea today, and I gotta put my glasses because I can't read that small print. It says, when fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue. And that is so true for most of us because a lot of times we are going through things or it's stopping us from moving forward in life. So just remember just to take it one day at a time, believe in yourself, and things will always work out the way they should work out. So without any delays, let's go ahead and get started. So welcome back, guys. Steve here. So I am from Suarez Realty Group out here in the Los Angeles San Gabriel Valley. And today I wanted to talk about Arcadia. So it's a smaller city out here in California. It's got about 57,000 people in this small little city. It's nestled up against the 210 freeway, which is closer to the San Gabriel Mountains. Another city over would be Sierra Madre, which is another city I'd like to talk about at some point. So beautiful towns, beautiful little cities right there. So Arcadia it's a cool town, man, right? So it's got a lot to it. It's small, but it's got a lot to it. So you got the San Antonio Mall, which has a lot of high-end stores, which is right next to, obviously, the San Antonio racetrack, which is very famous for its Seabiscuits horse race that happened down during the Depression. And it was kind of iconic just for the fact that America was going through a depression at the time, and we needed something to uplift the American people at the time. So with that, it kind of boasted the American spirit. So it's really cool because there you can also do a tour in the racetrack, and it's still original. The racetrack, it looks great if you've never been there. It's pretty neat, see it in a lot of different movies and stuff like that. And then right across the street, and this is off of Baldwin Avenue, which is one of the main streets there in Arcadia. You've got the Arboretum, the LA Arboretum, which is a botanical garden. It's vast and it's big, and it's, I can't remember his first name, but I know it was by the Baldwin family. There's a house that's inside there that I believe was original housing of theirs as well too. So it's great. It's got a lot of peacocks in there. They do a lot of summer events with the Pasadena Pops, which is like orchestra. You can do picnics there during the summertime. I've gone there several times because I love classical music and orchestra music and stuff like that. So you can go, you can bring your wine, your cheese, your picnics, and inside there as well too, there's a cafe which is called the Leap Puppet. It's called the Peacock Cafe. Oh my God, I'm starting to blank right now. So anyhow, great place to go to. And then the city itself is just, like I said, it's a small little city, but with these beautiful neighborhoods, right? So the housings are up, they're kept up really well. The architectural buildings are really nice. Landscaping is to
Small
the
city,
T.
like I was saying, it's right off of the 210 freeway. It's about 22 miles east of downtown LA, which is easily accessible with either the Gold Line or jumping on the 210 freeway and then taking on the 110 freeway, which is a very historic old freeway. I think it's one of the first freeways built here in LA, so that's really cool. But as far as housing goes in Arcadia, you are looking at about 1.1 million as a medium price, and typically a house right now is staying on the market for about 52 days. So again, it's just a very high desirable city. It's got great schooling system. You're averaging about an 8 to 10 on a scale as far as desirability and how well the schools are doing in this area. You also have colleges, which you can easily get to from the 210 freeway. You have, like, if you go a little bit west, you're going to go to Pasadena, and you have PCC. You also have some of the Cal Polys, which are Cal Poly Pomona. In Pomona, you have Cal Poly Fullerton. You have ASU, Azusa Pacific, APU, Azusa Pacific. You have the Claremont colleges, which are all easy accessible off the 210 freeway and the 57 freeway. So again, now as far as, like I was saying, the housing itself, you're looking at about, on an average right now, probably, like I said, 1.1 to over 1.3 million for a single family or a family resident home, right? Same with the condos. Now, townhouses, you're looking probably closer to the 900,000. And again, this kind of goes up depending on what part of the area you're looking at. What else can I tell you about the housing? Again, the school systems. I think what drives the prices in this area, really, not just because it's such a beautiful town and it's situated really nestled in a really great area, but it's also the schools. The schools are just, even as me growing up in West Covina in the San Gabriel Valley, I've always heard of people wanting to go to the schools in the Arcadia area. So I know that's something that's really looked at from a lot of families that move into this area. And so again, it's the schools, the area, the amenities that are in the area, and it's just the freeways, the transportation. So there's a lot to offer that the city has to offer a lot of people. So in the description down below, I will put some information for the city itself, transportations, the schools. I'll put my information as well too, so if you guys have any questions,